ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right, and Burrow not going to take any chances. Drives to a stop after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now Brown. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll run here with Brown. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, and he's in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 28, Steelers 24.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, Trying to kick it back the other way. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now Dowdle. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Warren. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
12 more yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of game.
Moving left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll try and get, and he's into the end zone. Rodgers, touchdown Steelers.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Bengals 28.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Carly Jones now to return. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense is get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Burrow here on second down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here is second and 7. To throw is Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll drop to throw. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, a guy who's very familiar with this spot, Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Down 35-31, 56 seconds to go. How will this play out? We'll watch as they come up for 1st down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Steelers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here is first and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. Here's a carry for Dowdle. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were